Hi, my name is Darren Carter, and today, me and my buddies over here, we got Michael Laffey, Cameraman V. Ramita, and James Tunis down there. This is our English project, but we're gonna do a little bit of baseball instruction. So, today we're gonna start off with the basics, alright? So, you have a good establishment, or institute, of how baseball is supposed to work. Institute means to establish something. So you want to establish a good basis of knowledge for baseball. So what we're going to start off with is first the stuff you need. You need a glove, a couple baseballs maybe, a helmet, and a bat.
Which you can't see, unfortunately.
Yes. So, when you have all that stuff, you're ready to play baseball. But this is what we're going to do. So first thing you want to do, say you haven't played baseball for about a year or so. You want to rejuvenate, make yourself new again. That's what it means to rejuvenate. So you start by stretching. Stretch your throwing arm, more importantly than anything else. Because if you pull your hamstring, that's not important, just your arm. Now that you have stretched, next thing you want to do is start a nice little catch with a friend of yours. So we're going to have to start nice and close, like this. You back up a couple of steps or so every throw. No. This kid's semi-pro. You cannot play. You don't play like me, you play semi-pro. And you back up, and 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 back up. You keep on going. You want to start a nice long putt. So we're going to start with a nice long catch. He's about like 10 feet from me. Take a look at him. That's about halfway on, about 10, 15 feet. Now, you want to start the catch. Hey, you ready, man? So, after you've done all that, it's time to learn about the outfield. I'm taking the outfield segment. I'll be teaching how to play outfield. So this is the outfield. If you're an outfielder, this is your realm or kingdom. It's where you're free. Because you have no one to control you. You can move freely in the outfield and make the best plays you can. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You see the sun up there? Yes, you see the sun up there. If you don't have sunglasses like me, you want to. So this is what you're doing. You want to block the sun with your glove, not with your hand. Because with your hand, you still see some sun in your face. So you block the sun with your glove, that enables you to see the ball. Normally the outfield is going to be a pop fly, and I will give you an example. Hey, pop up, man. Catch the ball. You want to make a clean throw, and that's how you do it. But we're not done. So now you see how to make a clean play, but that's not all. Outfield is a very complex position. It's on a baseball field. Take a look at the baseball field. There's many positions to fill, and there's so many. The positions are sparse or scattered across the field. And the outfield is a sterling or excellent, genuine position if you like to make plays that look good and get remunerated by your teammates. Like, good job. Remunerated means to get a reward. And when you get a compliment from one of your teammates on the bench, it's a pretty good reward. So, right now I'm going to have to show you how to throw. As you can see, the distance from here to home plate is quite a large distance. So if you want to make a perfect and proper throw, you're going to need a very good form. And you're going to have to warp your body or twist it out of shape, if you know what I'm saying. So, you got your ball right here. And if you want to make that very large distance throw to home plate, it's a daunting adventure. A very daunting adventure. Adventure being a dangerous undertaking. You're going to have to. You want to start, so I say it's a ground ball. You want to do something called a crow hop, like the bird, a crow. You want to jump like this, ball, and just unhook. But when I say you need to warp your body or twist it out of shape, this is what I mean. This is what it's going to look like if you get a good throw. You're going to have to twist your arm like this, and your arm's going to have to come all the way around here. You're going to have to do that. And very uncomfortable if you have never played baseball before. So you ready for this? This is what I'm going to do. Hey, you ready? Yeah. I'm going to make a 4 throws. Go. Back up. Back up. Let's say you get into grounder. I'm going to do my crow hop, which I jump. Now I go. First throw every time. He's out of first. And he's out of second and third and home plate. I can throw two from here. And it's very, very daunting. The outfield is not a position where you can act like a flippant person or someone who lacks seriousness. You gotta be focused and gotta be full. That's why you eat mini wheats. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you that you need to be serious and you have to be speedy. That is a major aspect of outfield. So I'm going to tell you why you have to be quick. The kid in right field over there, if there's a pop fly and the ball is hanging up in the air for a long time, you have to be able to go and back him up and catch the ball and make the play if he gets hurt or something while the ball's in the air. So I'm going to show you how this is done. Good. Oh, my leg! That's what I'm talking about. You got to be quick and speedy to get from there to here. Center field as fast as you can. I hope I made you a better outfielder by showing you this segment.
Alright, I've been to a meter. This is batting 101. Okay, first you gotta realize about batting is that there's a pitcher, and he's gonna be throwing balls at you. Alright, and if they're not close to you, or if they hit you, then they're a preposterous pitcher or ridiculous. We're supposed to do that? When you have 2 strikes on you, it's a liability. So it's at your disadvantage. Alright, so that means you have to protect the plate, or if it's up there, don't swing at it. If it's down here, don't swing at it. If it's coming at you like this picture over here did before, it's just it's bad. Alright, so yeah, this is what you do. Okay, one thing about batting is you gotta look at the players. If they're sparse or scattered, like Domingo over there, or whatever, then you have to hit into the gap or over their heads, like this.
Hi, I'm James Tunis, and this is Fielding 101. Alright, first off, you gotta be rabid at the ball. You gotta go like a wild animal. You gotta be ferocious. You can go at that ball. The objective of defense is to dwindle the amount of players on base, or to lessen them. And then the next thing you do, you gotta dilate your legs like this, or make them wide, and you gotta feed the ball. And then, like Domingo said before, you gotta warp that ball, you gotta throw it. That's it. Also, when you're fielding, you gotta have that right mentality. You gotta feel like the other team is your dross or your waste product. Yeah!
Hi, I'm Michael Laffey, and welcome to Pitching 101. Alright, most important part of baseball is having assurance, especially on the mound. If you don't have assurance, you're not going to throw strikes. And strikes is one of the most important parts of baseball. Now, of pitching in general. And now, it's also like an asylum, because if you throw strikes, it's like a safe place to be for a pitcher, because then you can throw a curveball, slider, maybe even a knuckleball if you can do it. It's also consoling for your coach, because then he knows every time you go on the mound, you'll be able to throw strikes and be a great pitcher for him. So it's like, it's great to know. Also, if you throw strikes, then you'll be able to maybe go to the pros or do something great with baseball, which would be awesome. Alright, so, and also, if you're pugnacious, you're not going to want to be a pitcher, because if you're pugnacious, then you're going to throw a lot of balls and just not throw very well, because being pugnacious is being quarrelsome, and being quarrelsome means you're very tough and you go at it. But for pitching, you just gotta not think and empty your mind and just throw, which is great. Also, the most important parts of baseball, especially for a pitcher, is having immunity or not being prone to disease. Because if you have immunity and you're never sick, then you know the coach is gonna know that he can count you and go on there and pitch, and you'll pitch a lot more. And everyone wants to pitch because pitching is the greatest. Come set. Get in the balanced position. You have to hold it this long. I'm just showing you. And you're gonna fall, and you're gonna follow through like that. All right. Also, when you come through, you don't want to go like crazy and be like, run, and just run off, because if the ball comes at you, you're going to hit and you're going to die. Alright, so what you're going to do is, you bring your leg around, you're going to come slower, go like this, and then you're ready to field the ball. Alright, and that's pitching with Michael Latin.
This is Baseball 101!
Thank you for watching.
Wake up! Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup! I just have to fade away the shake-up! Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable! You wanted to! Grab a brush and put a little makeup! You wanted to! I just got to fade away the shake-up!